What's up? Yeah. Mm. What's up, loungers? How are we all doing? Me, uh, feeling kind of shit and sorry for myself, to be honest. Um, and so I'm just gonna talk about why, and hopefully some of you who are younger than me might hopefully learn something from my mistakes. Um, that's then maybe I'll get some catharsis from moaning about this for a bit. I've already moaned about this to friends and partner and family, and I don't feel any better. So I was going to make a really cool video today. I booked in an appointment with the audiologist and the optician at my local Specsavers. I was meant to look up if you had them in America or not, but like Brits will know, but just in case, it's a chain of like opticians, not just Americans, my international audience. I know some of you are from all over the show, sorry. But yeah, they're a chain of opticians, and they do free eye tests and free hearing tests, and they have the latest really high-tech like NASA style equipment. It's crazy. Like their eye test, all this like the guy basically doesn't do a thing anymore. The optician barely does a thing. It's just the machinery does everything. It's fucking sick. So yeah, I was looking forward to that, and I was going to ask if I could film it, but then just got like kind of nervous or whatever. The hearing, I kind of struggle wearing a mask. I was wearing my mask, but they just kind of make me a bit panicky and stuff anyway. And yeah, the hearing test kind of confirmed what I'd been worried about, which is I'm going deaf-ish in my left ear. I've noticed it recently, like, because when I'm lying in bed, I lie on my right hand side. My partner will have headspace on, and I'll be spooning her or whatever, and like it's nice and quiet. And then I roll over onto my left hand side to like fall asleep and stuff. So I spoon her so she can fall asleep, but then I overheat, so I roll over, and suddenly the world becomes deafeningly noisy. But it's not like an issue during the day so much, and I found out why that is. It's because where my hearing is dipping is in the 4 to 8K range. So audio engineers will get that, but that's high pitched frequencies basically, and in particular the sort of tss sounds and ch sounds out there. And I think that's why I keep fucking up my audio editing and having the music misbalanced and stuff. And but that was kind of cool. It's not as bad as I'd worried, so whatever. And like no earwax build-ups or anything. I was worrying about it because like I had ear operations when I was a little kid, 5, 6, and have just continuously gotten ear infections throughout my life. But during the test, we were asking all these questions, and I found out something that, like, I hate self-diagnosis, as most of you know. I'm not a big fan of it. It does, I don't hate it. That's wrong to say. I don't like self-diagnosing myself in particular. Dog at the door. One sec. Should we record together on the sofa? Come on. Funny fucker, eh? Funny. So yeah, this is meant to be a short video. So I was doing this test, and asking these questions and stuff, and the lady confirmed. So I was doing this test, and she's asking me these questions, just like, do you ever experience popping or anything like that, in like this part of my jaw and stuff? And I was like, yeah, all the time, absolutely all the time. Doesn't everyone? Like whenever I open my jaw, like that much, pops, 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 just constant popping and crackling in my ears all the time. And I used to be able to like, well, I still can, I just don't do it because it hurts now, but I used to do it all the time as a kid, which was like pop my jaw out, and like click it and stuff. I just thought, I don't know, just assumed everyone could do it. Just assumed everyone got the headaches and the constant pain from it, and assumed that everybody struggled with chewing food as much as I do, until I was 30. And like recently I've been getting like my jaw lock up at night and all that. I'm chewing food and fuck's sake. And it's hilarious because my partner was watching like a Jessica Kelgren Fortzard video about this exact thing just recently. Yeah, it's called like TMJ or TMD, TMJD, TMJ disorder is the point, and I've got that. Yay! And I know I grind my teeth and stuff, and like it's just annoying. I've never had any issues with my teeth like my whole life. My brother chipped one of my teeth when I was younger, throwing me over his shoulder, and I've always been quite insecure because of that, about that. I've like never had any cavities my whole life until a few months ago. Well, actually, way more than a few months ago. It was like last September. I found a cavity in one of my back molars, and I've been trying to make an appointment with various dentists since, but haven't been able to get one, and just given up recently. Just got stressed. I just struggle with doing this stuff. Like, there's just so much. This is about all I can do with my left hand these days, and even doing this actually hurts and is causing me pain because the carpal tunnel's so bad, for fuck's sake. Yeah, fun times, basically. But yeah, there's also the eye test, as I say. Yeah, hearing test, great stuff. But at least now I know I have something, and like I've been referred to see a hearing, a ear and jaw specialist doctor. Been referred to see one of them. Yeah. And then there was the eye test. Like I say, that was sci-fi as hell, kind of cool. But basically, this thing that's been happening lately, I've noticed. Like I've always been left eye dominant my whole life, very left eye dominant, and I was diagnosed when I was 15 with astigmatism in my right eye, and I've been meant to be wearing glasses since I was 15, and now I'm 30, and I've not worn glasses once in my life. The reason is like I was getting really bad headaches in school and stuff. That's why I went to the opticians in the first place and got given glasses. But then wearing the glasses caused me intense eye pain because, like, it sounds like a flex, but I have quite long eyelashes. I'm like trying to see my eyes. Yeah. And they rub against like every single pair of glasses I've ever owned in my goddamn fucking life. Hashtag long eyelash problems. I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the dog cam. Much nicer. Much nicer. He's such a funny boy. I mean, he's smart, really. He's put his eye just out of the way of the lights. Clever boyki. Clever boyki. What was I saying? Eye test, yeah. So he's so shaggy. We've given him like 3 brushes just today, but he's molting at the moment. So there's just fluff. Like, have you ever seen such a shaggy boy? Like, he's molting in my room. Stop molting! Oh my god. I brushed. My dad brushed this bum earlier. I brushed this bum earlier. Why are you still molting? Ugh, there's dog hairs in my mouth. There. Bloody pain in the ass, dog. You a pain in the ass, Dante? Yeah, you are. What was I saying? Yeah, eye test thing. Yeah, I noticed ages ago that basically, like a couple of years ago, that my right eye just barely did anything half the time, and was really light sensitive, and just, I don't know, just didn't see as well as my left eye. And like, often when I used to be riding my motorbike and stuff, I'd be riding around with my right eye shut, just using my left eye. It's one of the reasons, amongst many, that I decided I needed to stop riding a motorbike. And yeah, got rid of that. Yeah, stopped riding a motorbike, and just time went by anyway. And I noticed recently, no, again, not recently. Geez, a lot of time has gone by now. I stopped riding my motorbike like 3 years ago, before I started YouTube, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Yikes. Anyway, when I started doing YouTube videos with my face in them, I noticed, like, my 3rd video, that it looked like I had a lazy eye at times. And I kept noticing it more and more every time I uploaded a video and I was editing them. I was like, why do I sometimes have a lazy eye? I couldn't unsee it. And YouTube noticed it every time it picked a thumbnail for me. It would pick one where my eyes were like off center, and I was like, what the fuck? And like, I've always been able to go cross-eyed, really cross-eyed, but it seemed that my brain had just been turning my right eye off, I guess, where I'd meant to be using glasses for it, and hadn't been. Its vision had been getting worse, and it had been turning itself off. And over the last 2 years, I've noticed in my videos it getting more and more wonky, and I'm so insecure about it, and yet here I am pointing it out for all of you to laugh at and go through my videos and be like, oh yeah, it is. Like, I'm really insecure about this. Yeah. But as with most of the insecurities in my life that I've actually successfully managed to beat, I've managed to beat them by just like arming myself with them and not giving a shit. Just don't give a shit. I don't. That's just something that's happened to me because of my own stupid arrogance and ignorance and laziness. And mental health issues too. I can't, like, NHS should have noticed things like my jaw, because like, I've had sleep issues and eating issues and all this stuff for years, and I've been going to the doctors so often about it. I'd never been to a fucking audiologist. Just the person who'd ask the right fucking questions. Yeah, like, even now I can see it. Like, looking at myself in the viewfinder, I can see it, and it's just killer for me. And then I noticed like a couple of months ago that when I flicked between my eyes, it took, like, it's instant, and I closed my right eye. Well, there's no vision change basically when I shut my right eye at all. And I close my left eye, there's literally, it's a nanosecond, a millisecond, like not even just a fraction of a second, where it's completely dark, and like my brain is switching the eye on, and the more I do it, the quicker it goes, and it's better. but also then I have to spend like a minute focusing, and there's some things that just won't ever focus on at all, as it turns out. My eyesight is kind of shot in that eye. Yay. So if you're told to wear glasses when you're younger, don't ignore them, do it, because your eyesight will just get worse. And then you may even end up getting a lazy eye, like I have now. Yeah, I've never judged anyone else for having one, given a shit if anyone else has one. One of my best friends has one, and I really need to hit them up. I feel genuinely awful that I haven't messaged them now in like well over a year, and they even messaged me at Christmas, and I saw it and just, I mean, a lot was going on. My granddad's dying and stuff, and I just didn't get around to messaging them, and I feel fucking terrible about that. So sorry, Verona. I'm sorry. If you happen to ever watch this. And yeah, I'm falling apart, guys. Yay, nerve damage in the right hand, carpal tunnel on the left, going deaf, going blind, constant pain, clicking, popping, headaches for my entire life. Yeah. And it's just, like, I was aware of some of these issues for many years, but where I've spent 28 and a half years of my life just wanting to die, like, not wanting to live in the slightest, I just, I think about them and I'll be like, it doesn't matter, I'm going to kill myself soon anyway. And I really want to live now. I really don't want to die anymore. I really do want to live. I kind of, fucking, even with all this shit going on in the world, I kind of really fucking love life, and I do fucking love humanity, and I do love this world, and I love all of you guys, and I've been having the best time ever lately in many ways, and I don't want this to stop. And so I need to go to the doctors, sort this shit out, and start looking after myself, and I am just a bit overwhelmed by it all, I guess, is the point. Waving around the mic, Pete, like an idiot. Yes, you love me, dude. This is meant to be a really short video. If you're still here, well fucking done. Genuinely. You're a real MVP. You're a real lounger. Do you like how, like, one side of my room is, like, super over decorated and fancy as fuck for the videos, and the other is just like an sanatorium. Middle of redecorating, okay? And it takes a while when you have ADHD and bipolar and, like, run out of medication for like 4 days. Like, I did, again, half my fault, half the pharmacy's fault. I don't know. I try to take responsibility as much as I fucking can, but I really need help from my doctors when I ask them for help and stuff, and I'm just peace. Thanks. Shit. Hey, I'm getting better at remembering to promote myself. Discord, whatever. Peace. Like, if you don't want to give me your money, I mean, you can give Dante your money. He'll take your money. His link's down in the description, isn't it, Dante? Sorry, I'll leave you alone now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will stop annoying you now, okay? Okay, back to sleep. 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 There we go, back. Oh yeah, and check out my Instagram for, like, amazing top quality content like this. I'm under attack from a fucking hornet, and so far it's winning the fight. Jesus Christ, you're a big boy, mate. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Land, just land on something so I can catch you. Fucking hell. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. He's literally the same size as my pinky finger. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Ooh. Okay, this hornet terrifies me. It's using its stinger to try and find a hole and then rotating every now and then. Or is it drinking? No, it is using its stinger, I just saw it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. How is something? Oh my god. And then I walk into my room and I got the fright of my life because instantly a bug came down at me. I was looking around trying to see if there were any more in here and I was like, oh my god, but it's a moth caught in a spider's web. Right, let's grab the Hoover. I hate summer. And my Twitter too, definitely. Look at me guys, I'm a real YouTuber, I'm self-promoting.